A taser? Seriously? What is this, 1998 WCW?
You were the one who brought in the literal undead demon to fight me as a rating stunt. I think a little fighting fire with fire was justified.
Well, it was embarrassing for the brand. Your big moment of triumph ended with Roman Reigns burying my champion deeper than you buried Kane.
Then maybe Roman ought to come back and try his luck.
I would love that. Roman is must-see. The only must-see thing about you is the target on your back.
I'm the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Miz. There's always a target on my back.
Yeah, there is. Everyone in that locker room is circling you like sharks because they can taste the blood in the water. Roman's right. You're just champion. For now.
I guess we'll find out, boss. See you next week.
And after all was said and done, Becky Lynch won the WWE Women's Championship.
The man is once again the man, and the WWE Universe could not be happier. The same can't be said on Raw, where the World Heavyweight Championship has been moving around like a hot potato.
Well, if you want championship consistency, look no further than SmackDown.
General Manager The Miz has been obsessed with dethroning the WWE Universal Champion, but the man many call the Dark Horse has now become the Workhorse, turning back every challenge.
If he successfully defends the title against Drew McIntyre in a Falls Count Anywhere match at SummerSlam, he will have been champion for a full year.
Speaking of championship streaks, Gunther will look to continue his amazing run as the longest-running Intercontinental Champion of all time at SummerSlam when he defends his title.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
Here comes the Scottish Warrior. A man whose mean streak grows by the day. McIntyre answers to no one and fights only for himself.
Now, Drew is hell-bent on having his arm raised tonight, and I would not want to be the one to stand in his way.
It's the Warrior who's followed a dusty trail from the fringes to the spotlight.
Introducing the challenger from Air.
There is no prize bigger in this industry. The owner of that title is the alpha of our sport.
This is what it's all about tonight. The undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
As the champ reaches 365 days with his title, can you think of a champion who's had a tougher year?
Well, he's getting it from all sides. The Miz has won the title off of him since day one.
No one said this would be easy. I'm shocked the so-called Dark Horse has had the title for a year.
Almost a year? He has to get past Drew McIntyre tonight in this brutal Falls Count Anywhere match. Penny predicament, shoulders down. 2! And the shoulders up in time.
A strong kick out to stay in the fight.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks. Oh, and a big boot. Placed into the corner.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Followed up by a bulldog.
What a clothesline! Ouch! McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
Showing the kind of skills you need to hold on to a title.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Off into the pin. 2 count. Barely gets the kick out.
Talk about a close call for him.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Oh my God, no, that's too far.
Great athleticism.
Big forearm.
Squaring off right by our announce table. Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from? What more can these two superstars do to each other? What more?
I think they can do a lot more because they're out on the apron now, Byron, and I think they're about to destroy each other. Driver off the apron. A bad place to be for the challenger.
But you have to admit, at this point in the Falls Count Anywhere match, there's no way you didn't expect things to be going much, much worse for him, Cole.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
And the Rock gets hit with an unintentional shot there.
This is just brute power.
German! Just pure dominance. Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair. Holy cow! That chair came in on them fast.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Just a steady dose of punishment on display. Drew showing how much punishment he can withstand before paying it back himself.
Drew weathered the storm and wants to create some of his own thunder now.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven. There are a lot of ways this can go sideways. Everything on that stage looks like it hurts.
What a German suplex. The challenger being outclassed here.
Maybe just stay down, man. You've done enough. How insulting is that?
This arena can't contain them, and if history's any indication, nothing good's about to happen up there either. And the champion finally ready to put this one away. Strange game plan for sure, but hey, maybe he has something even bigger and badder planned.
This fight has made its way to the entranceway.
Oh, man, so many things can go wrong now.
Traps the arm into the hammerlock.
Oh, and an inadvertent shot hits the referee. Facing off at the top of the ramp.
I don't know what what's going to happen, but it's going to hurt.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
What a drop kick.
Big boot. Plenty of ways to get creative. Up on the entrance area.
Also plenty of ways to get yourself seriously hurt.
Backstage is where you can lay waste to your opponent in a hurry.
They must have lost their minds.
Everyone in the back needs to stay away from the oncoming devastation.
On the Falcon Arrow. Drop kick. Bam, what a slap. He had it scouted.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
Oh, and he doesn't connect.
McIntyre gets away from that.
He's got devious intentions for sure.
That's an understatement. McIntyre staggering, can barely find his feet. Oh my God, a DDT! Lights out.
Pin! 1, 2, bring it! That's it! The champ stays the champ!
If you told me a year ago that you would still be WWE Universal Champion, I wouldn't have believed it.
I am delighted to disappoint you.
Am I disappointed? You're a draw. For some reason, people seem to like you. It's just that damn insistence on doing the exact opposite of everything I say that drives me nuts.
I've never been great with authority.
How long are we going to keep doing this? I am the most must-see general manager in SmackDown's history. You're the WWE Universal Champion with all the momentum. So what if we work together instead of being at each other's throats?
Because this right now, this feels like yet another trap you're trying to spring. I don't trust you.
Call it a choice between the carrot and the stick. The carrot is, I make you into a cross-platform superstar like WWE has never seen. Of course, you'll need to have a bit of an attitude change and be willing to get your hands dirty.
Okay. And what's the stick?
The stick is, reject my offer, and if you think it's been a hard year, you can't even imagine what's coming next. After what I'll put you through, you will never escape Roman's shadow.
Interesting. Maybe that's exactly what I do. Escape his shadow and yours too.
What the hell does that mean?
What it means is I hear NXT is a really cool brand, Never been. Maybe I take the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, head down to NXT, and go after the title that Roman never won.
What? You have a contract. You can't just walk off my show.
I don't know. After this past year, I think I've shown I can do just about whatever I want.
Fine. You have a choice to make. Work with me and have everything you've ever dreamed of. Or I make you regret ever becoming a WWE superstar.
You know what, Miz? You're a devious SOB. And maybe that's a side of myself I need to tap into to get out of Roman's shadow. Let's do it.
Yes! That is what I'm talking about! I knew you had ambition. We are going to rule the galaxy and everything beyond!
If you say so.
The point is, I have big plans for you. You're about to become a major crossover star. Tell me something. Do you like video games?
What's up, Dark Horse? I'm glad you're here. You look like a man who would appreciate the opportunity of a lifetime.
Wouldn't everybody appreciate the opportunity of a lifetime?
I don't know. I haven't asked everybody.
Fair enough. Okay. So what's the opportunity?
This has got everything. Exotic locale, untold riches, once-in-a-lifetime experiences, and everything is for a really important cause. Any one of those things by itself would probably be enough to say yes.
Yeah. It almost sounds too good to be true.
That's because it is. Most of that stuff I just made up. I was trying to spark your interest. But I am offering you a chance to help an important cause. All you have to do is come to SmackDown in Wisconsin a day early and do a charity match to help a great organization that helps find seeing-eyed people to care for blind dogs.
You sure that's right? Usually the people are blind.
Blind people and blind dogs? I guess they could bond over their shared experience, but no one's gonna know where they're going. We better get up there fast. You in?
Yeah. I'm sure whatever this cause really is, it helps someone who needs it. An extra day of travel for a good cause? What could go wrong?
Oh, lots of stuff. Flat tire, you could forget to pack your underwear, could run out of gas, but we're taking the plane. I always remind the pilots to fill up, and I'm almost positive they sell underwear in Wisconsin. So, I think we're good. See you there.
Sounds good, Truth.
Man, the snow really coming down out there, huh?
Yeah. So, what happened to the charity match?
Don't you remember we were just talking about the snow coming down? Only an idiot would travel in this weather. None of the dogs or the people could make it. We've got SmackDown in a couple of hours, and there's only a couple of other wrestlers here. We won't even have a crowd tonight.
I know. Troy just texted. He and Miz are stuck in Chicago. I'm not sure when they might get here.
That's what I was afraid of. Sounds like we have no choice but to fall back onto the line of succession. And as the longest tenured locker room member and fifth in line to run things, I am enacting Protocol 48 and naming myself Acting GM.
What are you talking about? Protocol 48? Did you just make that up?
Yes, But as my first order of business as acting GM, I'm writing Protocol 48, which names the acting GM in charge of everything. I had a strange feeling this was going to happen when I heard Miz was stuck in Chicago. So I went ahead and pulled the locker room, and everyone agreed they really wanted title shots.
I bet they did. I guess part of being in charge is saying no.
Why would I say no? I can't look like I'm playing favorites on my first day on the job. I run a democratic administration, and the people have voted.
What? I fly in early to help you in some charity out, and this is the thanks I get?
Charity isn't about what you get. It's about what you give. And first up, you be giving Robert Roode a title shot. And since everyone is trying to dig their way out of the snow, it's going to be a shovels match. By the way, how do you think I'm doing so far as GM?
I think this will be one of the most amazingly bad situations in the history of WWE.
I stopped listening at amazing. Good luck out there, champ.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship!
Prepare for a truly glorious arrival.
A champion in NXT and WWE, no one else is glorious. Ready to make some noise in this silent arena, the Dark Horse.
Introducing the challenger from
Feel the Mother Nature may have silenced the crowd, but the roar of champions will echo in the arena as interim GM R-Truth has deemed every match tonight will be a title showdown.
And we're kicking it off with a shovels match? It's really too bad we're the only ones to see this live.
They should make the loser clear the sidewalk outside so we can actually get some fans in here to enjoy this.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. We're in for some punishment. Oh, that shot had to knock you out. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
One.
Gets the shoulder up at one.
Still no end in sight here.
Rude Rude gets him back. Oh, man. Clocked with that shovel.
He was elusive there. And proving a bit slippery for them there.
That says it all, guys. Champ says...
Sent to the outside. Incoming. Wow, tornado DDT. There we go.
Whoa, leaping through the air. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. Rude able to evade. Incoming! You can't defend against a flying shovel.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes. Rude's being stalked. Dangerous situation.
Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face. And over the top into a rough landing. Really taking charge by just chucking the champion outside the ring like that.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He went for the shovel, and this might just turn from a match to a burial.
Suplex.
Is it enough?
One.
There's two. Stays in the fight for the title.
And frustration might be starting to set in. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
The challenger is not in a great place.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Climbing to the top rope.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Oh, huge miss there.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Counters. This could be an opportunity. Clothesline. And that failed to hit the mark. Springboard. Phoenix splash.
You gotta be kidding me.
Two. He gets the shoulder up at two.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Oh, costly error there.
Big forearm.
He eludes the contact.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Attack after attack is smothering Robert.
Rude needs to find a spark.
Firing off rapid kicks.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
And another final shot to the side for good measure.
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
Oh, misses the mark.
Oh, and that buys some time. Look out!
Tombstone pile driver. Is it enough? The cover. Two.
And the champ retains.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Lord Drago.
Nobody can keep the WWE Universal Champion down.
The right man might not have shown up yet, but he will sooner or later, and this fluke run will finally end.
Statement made. He wants everyone to know This is his title.
Dark Horse, thanks for coming in. I was hoping you had a minute to discuss your performance review.
You have a suit?
I always have a suit with me every time I travel. What if the hotel has a pool? Did you forget yours? I might have an extra, or else we can always take turns.
I meant the suit you're wearing.
Oh, this? Once I became GM, I started reading up on some business concept. One tip was, dress for the job you want, not the job you have. So while you were in the ring, I was looking to see if there was an astronaut suit laying around. I struck out on that front, but I found this baby in MVP's locker and thought maybe I should put it on so I could look more authoritative. Luckily, MVP said it didn't fit him too well, so he didn't mind if I borrowed it. What do you think?
But I shouldn't have agreed to come on this trip with you.
That grouchy attitude is exactly why I wanted to have this performance review. I'm looking for team players. You know, teamwork makes the dream work.
This is a nightmare.
That's the spirit. Now make sure you keep that mentality when you get out there for your next title defense. While I was looking around for the astronaut suit, I noticed something. The aisle numbers go in order. 11, 12, 13. Also, with no people in the arena, this place is really big. So for your next match, I want you and Chad Gable to really explore the space. Just like two astronauts, except there will be gravity.
Thanks for making that clear.
No problem. As long as I'm GM, I don't want anyone out there thinking I've suspended gravity and they can't fall. You can. And in this match, those falls will count anywhere. Got it?
Falls count anywhere title match against Chad Gable. All because our GM is a borrowed suit-wearing space cadet.
Maybe someday.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. That is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger.
That's what it's all about, the undisputed.
Using an empty arena for a Falls Count Anywhere match, GM R-Truth is creating an inspired slate of matches under unique circumstances.
Inspired? And R-Truth? Come on, I wouldn't trust him to lead ants to a picnic.
Seems like the blizzard outside is nothing compared to the storm brewing inside, backstage, and in every corner of this arena.
A humiliating slap.
That was one way for the champion to send a message. Will there be a response in kind? No! Pile driver to the floor. Good grief.
Oh!
This is not gonna end well. The exploder. Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy. Put into place.
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it.
With that action, the champ said, there's room for one person on this mountain, and it's me.
Well, this is what happens in this type of matchup. Ringside barriers couldn't contain this match.
No telling where they'll end up now. Belly to back suplex coming. No!
Oh, wow. Oh, into a...
Going for a pin for the championship. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
He is still very much in this. Side headlock applied. Spinning around. Nice drop toe hold.
Going blow for blow through the WWE Universe. Nice amateur takedown all the way over. Over and over.
Establishing complete control. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Ouch.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Such a spirited assault from Gable.
Just attack after attack from Gable. Able to evade.
What's coming next?
A back suplex. That hurt.
Adding a level of insult with that kind of physicality.
Catching a drop kick. Oh, what a crash.
Cover by the challenger. And the champ doesn't even let the count start.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
What a shot.
Chad's face is looking terrible.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
A trio of wicked German suplexes. Oh!
The challenger not looking good right now.
Starting to lose a step or two, but the good news is there's plenty of real estate to catch your breath. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Ooh! Giving the people what they want up close and personal.
Yeah, but someone could seriously get hurt here, Michael.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence?
Uh-oh.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
As the challenger pinned. Is this it? Gable quickly getting the shoulder up.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
Ooh!
Elusiveness from Gable.
Quickly applies a side headlock. And look at this superstar.
Nice drop toe hold. Make a hole, people. You don't want to get caught in the crossfire.
Oh, I think the WWE Universe is very much enjoying their front row seat.
And Chad finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Chad's odds are in some serious jeopardy.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Intensity and anger boiling over, all coming to a head up on the stage.
As we can only see, it's only getting worse by the second, Michael. Whoa, not quite yet.
Oh man, what a driver!
This is a pretty dangerous place to fight. Screens, exposed metal, ledges, so much could go wrong very quickly. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And the possibility for serious injury just went way up.
These superstars are starting to get very imaginative right now. You have to think someone's looking at that stage and getting some dark thoughts.
Great counter.
Gable's fixed on him now.
Arm wringer.
And met with a right hand.
Uh-oh, ankle pick. Beautiful takedown. Oh, knee crusher.
That's gonna hurt.
There are a lot of ways this can go sideways. Everything on that stage looks like it hurts.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. And an elbow. Facing off at the top of the ramp.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna hurt.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Kick to the stomach. Reversal. Can he take? Right in the eyes, right in the eyes. This fight has made its way to the entranceway.
Oh man, so many things can go wrong now. Gable is stumbling to his feet.
Oh my God, a DDT. Lights out.
A championship level move.
Cover.
1, 2, 3.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Lord Drago.
Another incredible win for the WWE Universal Champion.
Every time you think this guy's down, he finds a way to pull victory from the jaws of defeat.
What a title defense by the champion.
He left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign.
Great match out there, champ. Can you believe just a few hours ago there were people saying I wasn't suited to be a GM?
Yes, people like me. And we were right.
I agree. That's why I took the suit off. Turns out being a GM is pretty tedious. It's mostly just logistics, and those are my third least favorite kind of sticks. But while I was bored in my office, I was watching you out there, and I was thinking that you looked pretty tired.
I wonder why.
Probably because of the 2 title matches, but there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, I figured you being dead tired might mean this is my best chance to beat a dead horse. And since I'm in charge and there's no audience, I'm taking you on in a 24/7 style match for the title. Starting right now. Well, not literally right now, but in a few minutes backstage. See you there.
The avalanche of attacks on the champion just keep coming.
A 24/7 match for the WWE Universal title? Interim SmackDown GM R-Truth is rewriting the rules left and right.
He might have a future in management after all.
Yikes. Oh, man.
Oh, the champion into the cover. Raising the arm before one. Able to counter. Snapmare. Fist drop.
And good thing all that equipment is sturdy because there's a solid chance someone's getting thrown into it.
Drop kick.
He has him right where he wants him.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
And we are looking at some true close quarters combat here on this dock.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
And into the count.
R-Truth, what a kick out.
Uh-oh, position in.
Measuring.
Ooh, a well-placed knee drop to the skull. Not the old dreaded mist.
Bam! Kick lands.
Oh.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. Boom!
Uh-oh, new champion? And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Ooh! Hey, watch out! I haven't paid off that car!
I don't think they're worried about that right now. Pow, a drop kick.
Oh!
Exposed concrete is just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster.
Caught with a clothesline.
Everything in the parking lot can be used as a weapon. It's about the most unforgiving environment you can imagine.
Uh-oh, I think I know what this superstar is going for. A muscle buster? No, goodness.
I don't know what these superstars are thinking.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not good. That's a parking area, not a wrestling ring. Look at him, taunting with the stop sign. Is that really necessary?
He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now. He deflects it right back.
Oh, man! And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes. He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Get off of me.
Uh-oh. And Truth evades that.
A back suplex. I'd say they should be careful over there, but I think danger is what they have in mind.
They're out to cause real bodily harm.
Adding insult to injury and more injury with that stop sign.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot.
He's able to fend off the attack.
Oh, what a clothesline. I don't think Truth's aware of the danger that's coming. Oh my God, a DDT! Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh.
Pin attempt for the championship.
One, two. What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the reversal by R-Truth. Rains down an elbow in retaliation.
Oh, goodness, that looked bad. This isn't an area for matches. It's for cars and emergency vehicles. Get out of there.
Saxton, you're wasting your time. These superstars don't care where this fight takes them.
Taking things too far. And this is probably the one place you don't want to be.
Yeah, if there's one thing I learned watching wrestling, it's that nothing good happens in the parking lot. Champ looking to end this.
1, 2, 3. Retains the title.
So, I finally get to lay eyes on the man holding the WWE Universal title. Must be nice.
It is. Thanks.
Yeah, huh. I guess there are benefits to being a champion who no one's afraid of.
They might not be afraid of me before we get in the ring, but I guarantee they are afterwards.
You're lucky you get a chance to show them. Me? Everyone watched me get stripped of my title, and then, just when I thought I'd get my shot against the Lock, the newly crowned champion, it was like everyone just turned the page. You have no idea what it's like to feel like you're just a supporting character in somebody else's story. Left wondering what might have been. Wondering if anyone even remembers your name.
Yeah, that's tough. Sorry, what was your name again?
Like you don't know the name Slade. I've been in WWE for 11 years, with a name the powers that be are terrified of. A name they refuse to let anywhere near a title match because they know what will happen. They know I'd win.
Not against me. No offense, but everyone I've gone up against has done a lot of talking about how I don't deserve a title, and yet, I'm still here.
Too bad the higher-ups, and you, will never give me the chance to prove it.
You want a title shot? Fine. but you'll just have to find something else to complain about after I beat you.
You're about to find out just what WWE has been protecting you from.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
This title match already trending on social media. The challenger knows he has a good chance of becoming champion tonight.
It's a superstar who couldn't be denied and now electrifies the WWE Universe.
With the way this guy stumbled into such good luck and the WWE Universal Championship, let's hope he doesn't stumble down the ramp while he's at it.
His title win might have been fortunate, but the longer he holds it, the more you have to admit he's a worthy champ.
I don't have to admit anything. To me, he's still got a lot to prove.
The reins are off,
And it is on.
Introducing the challenger from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, Slade! And his opponent from your darkest fears, weighing in at 224 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Lord Dracula.
The championship of all championships and the biggest prize in WWE.
Possession of this title puts you in a league of your own.
tonight, the WWE Universal Champion faces a challenger we haven't heard from in a while. Slayed.
A year ago, this guy was a major factor both in and out of the ring. I'm not sure what happened.
You need the right combination of skill, luck, and timing. Just because you have the key doesn't mean it'll fit the lock.
To the German.
Goes into the pin. There's two. And he powers out.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
He manages to escape.
Covered by the champ.
The challenger wriggles out in one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
And misses on the springboard.
Sent into the corner.
And Slade gets stonewalled. A springboard arm drag. Kip up. Saw that one coming. Took advantage. Forearm smash. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Drop kick. Drop kick.
Big forearm.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. The challenger's looking shaken.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
The champ lifts his shoulder up before one there.
Staying in this one.
Shifts it back onto him.
Oh, it's punishing the right arm.
Gonna be harder for the champ to perform after that focused attack on the shoulder.
The champ just trying to embarrass the opposition.
Perched on the ropes. What's coming next?
Oh, twist of fate!
From way up high.
Oh, somehow.
Not getting the two at this point has got to say something.
Running Swanton finds the mark.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
Mistiming with that springboard. Just pinning the arm down and then
Dropping the knee for more punishment.
oh, a tremendous amount of strength on display here. Gutbuster! What the heck? That's not supposed to happen.
Of course it's not, Cole. That's what makes it so effective.
I think we all know what that was all about, guys.
Yeah, we do, and it's not good.
I can tell you that. Forearm smash, followed up by a bulldog.
Oh, swanton. Springboard. Fatal splash.
You gotta be kidding me.
Into the pin attempt. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Slade put a stop to that. Setting up for something here. Oh, my. Sent flying. That's the kind of power that can shift the balance in this title match.
Big leg drop.
And this one might be headed ringside. The champ not looking great right now.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Ouch! Leg breaker.
And Slade gets stonewalled. Oh my God, DDT!
Lights out. The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
That was amazing. Squirms his way out.
Quick thinking pays off.
Oh, I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
That was just disrespectful.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex.
Lights out.
Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them. Dodges.
Suplex.
Cover.
Shoulders up before two.
Still not enough to put him away. We all know what Slade is lining up for. Ooh, jarring right hand. Wow, somersault unprettier. Gonna see a new champ
For the win. 2 count. New champ. A new era begins. Tonight, the WWE Universal Champion faces a challenger we haven't heard from in a while. Slade.
A year ago, this guy was a major factor both in and out of the ring. I'm not sure what happened.
You need the right combination of skill, luck, and timing. Just because you have the key doesn't mean it'll fit the lock.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
Continuing to punish their opponent with a German. He takes control.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger. It has to be demoralizing to just get slapped like that.
If that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will. I'm gonna kick the features off their face. Brutal stomp to the body.
And then the chest as well.
Able to avoid there.
Oh, he counters right back on Slade.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Uppercut.
Suicide.
Oh, just completely off target there.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
Talk about taking a detour.
Talk about being in pain.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
This is absolute bedlam right now. Brawling in the crowd amongst the unwashed masses. This is only going to get worse. Boom, what an uppercut.
Oof. Lands the haymaker.
Tonight, the WWE Universal Champion faces a challenger we haven't heard from in a while. Slade.
A year ago, this guy was a major factor both in and out of the ring. I'm not sure what happened.
You need the right combination of skill, luck, and timing. Just because you have the key doesn't mean it'll fit the lock.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
This is going to be nasty. Oh, and a leg breaker.
Extending their opponent's arm and a big leg drop.
Saw it coming and got out of there.
Wow, what an arm drag.
There it is.
The champ getting put to the test here.
Big forearm.
And Slade gets stonewalled. Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl! Getting the shoulder up before two.
He clearly has no intention of staying down. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Just look at Slade gain the momentum in this one.
Full focus from Slade.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Compromised position here.
Getting tossed. And that has to put some fear into the champ, seeing the kind of power their challenger possesses.
Dropkick finds the spot. Dropkick hits the mark.
Slade able to adapt. On a forearm. He got whipped into that corner. Oh my God.
Face
first into the middle turnbuckle.
Gets him with the counter.
Uppercut took their head off.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Boom. Big kick.
Oh, kick connects.
Stiff kick. Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
Prettiest moonsault ever.
And into the count. He forces a break before the count of 2.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
On the middle.
Twist the fate! That wasn't just a move, that was a statement.
Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
And Slade can't find a way off the blocks.
Slade's toughness needs to kick in here.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Wrench in the arm. Man, what a clothesline.
Ooh, bullseye.
I guess we have a pretty good idea of what the champ thinks of the challenger.
Escapes in a nick of time.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissor.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Ooh, answer that with a stiff knee.
Fighting back with a counter.
Counter after counter.
An elbow will break that up.
Check out this power. Way up high.
High cross.
I think the champ's got it.
Makes a cover.
The champion retains.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Lord Dracula.
The dark horse is on a roll.
For now, Saxton, the WWE Universal title puts a target on his back every time he even enters an arena. A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
That was one hell of a title defense last week. No doubt why you're the champion.
Thanks.
Someday you'll have to give me the chance to get in the ring with you. I'd love to see how tough you are firsthand.
Did I punch you too hard? We just got in the ring together. I'm the one who apparently gave you an out-of-body experience?
Us? In the ring? I think I'd remember that.
Clearly, you don't, Slade.
Oh, I see the confusion. I'm not Slade. I'm Gabriel Slade. 3-time U.S. champion, 2-time Intercontinental champion, multi-time tag champion, an all-around good guy. Totally different than Slade. I guess we do look a little bit alike. No beard here, though.
Yeah, and it sounds like only one of you is taking their medication.
Do chewable vitamins count?
This has been fun, Slade.
My friends call me Gabriel.
Okay, Slade. I don't have time for this.
Okay, but I'm serious about that match. Unless you're afraid I might beat you.
After this, I'm definitely going to let Miz and Troy book my matches from now on. So, don't hold your breath.
And to think I was rooting for you against Slade.